Old school, new school, need to learn.
Welcome back to Old School, New School.
Yeah.
I'm Sport Brooklyn.
I'm sincere.
And we gonna be talking about.
Should I put like Carolina after sincere? Like you got Sport Brooklyn.
I got Sport, but
Sincere Carolina. Like
Sport Brooklyn got a ring to it.
yeah.
Spud Carolina. That's like
Spud Carolina or Sincere
see,
Carolina?
you put Spud to it, sound dope. You see, Spud Carolina sound dope.
Nah.
Sincere Carolina, that shit sound like an infection.
Yo, you an asshole.
I got that sincere, son, that Carolina. Shit sound like some
Yo,
flesh-eating
yeah,
disease.
you know what, man? You mad disrespectful, bro. Like
you're welcome.
Childish. No,
You're welcome.
But you give me an answer. But I think it was.
I mean, you could try it out. The next show, he gonna try out Sincere
Carolina. We can just redo it.
Yeah, we're not redoing that.
All right, sorry guys. But what's good?
What's good, guys?
Yeah.
Today we want to start off the show
That was a loud one.
from Castro718. Shout out to
Castro,
Castro718.
much love, brother.
He posted this question to me: was social media a good or bad thing?
Great question.
And
I think we all kind of wonder that every now and then.
Yes,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Situations happen.
I would say it's down the middle.
I agree.
It's good and bad. Social media has made the world so much smaller. Where if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, creative,
yes,
you can link with like minds, be introduced to a whole new geographic of stance of people, things, movements. But at the same time, if you're not as controlled with your social media, it could succumb. You could succumb to its downfalls of bullying, body shaming,
perception,
depression, chasing a false reality.
That's the worst.
Especially that
Perception.
Instagram's a lie. Like I love that saying because you could post anything and people will make it whatever they want. Like the reality of it is whatever.
Yeah.
So social media has its pluses and its negatives. I think in this day and age, the way it's used and how many people on it, the negatives will probably highlight a little bit more. But I believe it's equal.
I agree.
I believe it's equal.
I agree. And it's all about how you gauge it.
Yes.
Because you can do like your marketing thing, and you know what I'm saying, perception. Give them that marketing for yourself, for your business, or for whatever. But if you get lost in that, that's the danger. When you get lost in
danger. Some people get lost in their marketing.
The filter.
Yes, I like that. The filter. It could hashtag the filter. Yeah, that's real. That's real talk. A lot of people get lost in that, and it's sad.
Yeah, because you go outside. None of that. You go inside, none of that. It's just none of that shit all across the board. But this is the most powerful tool that we have in our pockets.
Yeah, it is.
Like
the phone.
Yes.
The cellular phone. Yeah. That thing right there is a gift and a curse.
Talk about it. But we use it.
We use it. So to answer Castro, aka Jay, we both old school, new school. We both agree that it's straight down the middle. Yeah. It has its pluses and its negative. If there's any more people out there who want to pose a question, have us debate on something,
let us know.
Let us know. Holler at us. Leave a comment. Reach me direct. Leave a comment in any of the posts or anywhere you find this, and we'll most definitely touch on that topic.
Yeah.
Speaking of the negative aspects, the possible negative aspects of social media. Within this week, we have lost another rapper.
Young man,
Pop
boy.
Smoke.
Yes, sir.
There's all kinds of rumors. There's all kinds of information on how and why. Not even why, but how his death came about. And one of the things were his address, his information, and location came up in his social media.
On a story, right?
On a story.
On a bag, he was...
Yes. There's two pictures. There's one where he's outside with his man on a car, and then you see the 23-3.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, there's one like that, and I think he posted that one on Instagram or Facebook, I can't remember. And then he was going through a bag, and it had the address.
That's what I saw.
Delivered. Where they saying that it was posted on social media to give his location. It's just sad. Like, regardless of what it was it a home invasion? Was it a hit? robbery, which there was nothing stolen. Yeah. The sad part about that is that, this guy pursued something to make a difference in his life.
Mm-hmm. Make
it out, and he died early. It's sad. If he didn't make it out, he probably would
still be living
alive.
Yeah.
And that's sad. That's sad. You know what I mean? There's a lot of questions that's coming up. Why was he alone?
Was he alone?
Or was he alone? The phone call came from
New York.
Yeah,
that's scary.
To alert the authorities, I believe.
Yeah,
that came from New York.
And he couldn't call nobody.
So that means
because he was down.
The information got sent back to NY.
Somebody knew,
and someone was like, "Oh shit," and called out there. So it's a lot of stuff.
Because if it was your man's, why he didn't call the cops and then call? You know what I'm saying? But it came from here.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So it was really weird. And, then the fact that nothing was stolen. There's some surveillance footage.
You said that.
That's been popping up. One dude through the back, 4 dudes through the front.
Man, wow.
All kind of.
And it wasn't even his spot.
No, it wasn't. He was renting it from a house.
Real Housewives husband. Yeah, who does rental properties. So it's like, and he had a party earlier that night, so people were in there, so people knew. Like you said, somebody could have left the back door open. Yeah, it had to be.
Somebody knew. I don't want to hear no one knew. Somebody knew that. Man. Yeah, it's just sad that it wasn't even like a gang. It wasn't like he was banging and it was a like shootout.
Yeah,
it was drama. This kid was making music now, and
no matter how you feel about it.
Yeah. Regardless of his music, like I wasn't preferably a fan of his music. Me neither. I didn't go to play a record from him.
Yeah.
Did it drive a certain energy? Yeah, it drives a certain energy. If I was in a club and it came on,
maybe
what I'm saying? I bust a move or something
like
that. It gains that type of energy, but it wasn't a go-to of mine. But just the overall aspect of someone who pursued the dream of getting out. Or the dream of expression and becoming an artist and making it as an artist. Like
to show
stuff of him with Meek coming up and they chilling and you know what I'm saying? He's from like features with Quavo. Like this kid was actually shaking and baking around the industry now.
And he was about to change his sound. Like I'm not sure. Like you remember we was working with Republic.
Yes.
And Nigel Mack. Shout out to Nigel Mack.
Shout out to Nigel.
Former A&R SVP at Republic. He was working with Stephen Victor, who signed Pop, and they wanted us to do production, but things happened. Pop was still in that realm of drill, but as you can tell now, he was trying to get into different sounds. So for me, that's what I think about, like where he was gonna take it next. I wasn't feeling, and we voiced that, like we wanted to be more creative and hands on.
Yeah,
but that's his sound. That's what he ushered in. So I think for me, personally. That's what affects me with him. It's sad all across the board.
Yeah.
But to know like I was gonna work with
there was a direction. Yeah. Something was about to happen where a direction could have shifted.
For him. And for us.
Yeah, so, most definitely.
With him. Definitely. So it's kinda sad, and he Brooklyn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's Brooklyn. So it's unfortunate, and he was a voice like Chef G is, Sleepy Hollow is. For young Brooklyn, 22 G's, all those young dudes.
You know what's kind of sad to me. We see this story kind of over and over, especially with these younger artists. I mean, it's not just in Brooklyn, but we saw it a lot in Brooklyn. From the Bobby Smurdas,
whether it's prison,
it's like in the midst of their careers, they're so intertwined with the streets and keeping it real.
Yeah,
or and watching that just crumble right before their eyes. Artists today, I don't think artists today understand the fine line between the keeping it real and entertainment.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
This is entertainment, and I will never tell someone to compromise their truths or their reality or how thorough they are.
Yeah.
But this is a business.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to have some sort of a fine line to understand that now that you have crossed over into this business, there's certain responsibilities and actions that you have to be prepared for in adjustment or maintain to keep going in that path.
Okay, bro, talk that.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
You can't still be in the street as 100%.
Yeah,
I have to.
He about to preach right now.
You can't be in the street 100%.
Yeah,
and then you're gonna be on the industry.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yes, that's a fact.
Either the streets gonna get you, or the feds gonna get you, or them folks ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, period. And that's you asked out.
That's the bottom line. And again, I'm not telling nobody like, oh, now you gotta be soft, or you gotta.
No.
Your ties to the street could always remain, but you also gotta take care of business.
Yeah, business matters.
And when you into that, you are a product. When you get a deal, and you are a product. You are an investment.
They don't even talk to you. They talk to the management. So
you are a product. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the best and the most thing that they want out of this product is a financial gain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're in this for a financial gain.
Yeah, you are.
You know what I'm saying? 90%. I don't want to say that percentage of rappers, but there's a large percentage of rappers who this is their escape. Motherfuckers ain't getting no office job.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't becoming a doctor, a lawyer, or something. But the boy could flip some words.
Yeah.
And that's the hustle.
Yeah.
That's your job. That's your career. You are an artist now.
And even if you can't flip words, you can give an energy.
You can mumble some shit.
Yeah.
So I see a few of them motherfuckers making it. No. Skirt. And they got a job.
Yeah, they got a job.
It ain't clocking in.
Nah, but it's...
You know what I'm saying? But you have to make...
It ain't clocking in.
It ain't clocking in. But you have to maintain...
You got to, man.
The realism that you are your business now.
Yes.
Especially as an artist. But rappers overall have to understand that, because rappers now, again, we got a bad look.
Man.
And I say we because we're in the culture.
The culture.
It looks bad, man.
It do.
We the only genre of music that isn't taken as serious as artistry or musicians.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because of moments like this, you know, and we lose a lot of sponsorship, we lose a lot of branding, we lose a lot of marketing,
investments.
we lose a lot of investments. Like my boy Sincere just said, we lose.
Which Pop Smoke was that? Let's be clear.
Yes,
you know
he was an investment.
He was a young rapper.
He was an investment.
He didn't have it all.
No, he most definite. He most definite. And you know, it was just the beginning stages.
Yeah, for
him. It looks good. He got all the bling and he got the watches and all that. But at the end of it all, he most definitely didn't have enough to keep it alive, man.
That's sad.
And that's sad.
And it's
matter of fact, he didn't even get the right amount of time to enjoy
it. That's
his success. It just started.
That probably was his first time renting a spot for his that big of a spot in Hollywood Hills, and
it was the beginning.
Yeah,
and that chapter ended really fast.
Why was he by himself? If he was, but I just don't understand. Being 20, you're going to have your mans with you, your peoples with you. I know I'm 24.
Yeah.
You up there, and so like I know us, man. We, I know. No, I'm just saying.
So disrespectful.
I'm just saying. I ain't telling your age. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that when we get further along in what we doing, I don't see us not really like moving like that, like to where we one person in the spot and we don't know like what's going on, like
I most definitely.
That's weird.
It is. Like, yo. It is weird, and it also has to do with a mentality as well. Like me and you
can't be touched.
Me and you could be in a club, and I'll be like, "Yo, son, I think there's something over there gonna pop. Like stay close. Like let's exit now.
Yeah.
Let's exit now.
Yeah.
That can't touch feel. That sitting on top of the world feel. It's like a drug.
That's what 6ix9ine had.
It's like a drug. The sad part about that, and I say this all the time, some of the toughest gangsters got shot. Went to prison. Something happened. It don't matter how tough you are, how thorough you are.
Work you put in.
It don't matter. It can happen. One way or another, it can happen.
'Cause somebody watching.
And once you maintain that thought that it could happen, and you're thorough, you be good.
That's what you are.
You got to think for people. Thank you, my brother.
No doubt, man.
And I say that all the time. You got to think for the other person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I will bust his head wide open.
He always says that. He always says
wide open. He just don't know it.
Wherever we are.
And I just be like, you know what?
In the car.
I'm going to think for that brother. I'm going to think for him. Because he was
right,
just
though.
leaking.
Yeah.
His brains was just erupted. Like
erupted.
Yeah.
Damn.
You fucked him up, man.
Erupted.
But that's what goes wrong.
Yeah.
People forget that it can happen. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as you can do it, just as much as you're thorough and you're not scared and you can make the actions to cause harm or protect yourself.
Yeah.
It's just as much as a scared person could do it, a soft person could do it, or another thorough person.
Whatever they feel,
it can happen. And these cases, like it just shows you that it can happen.
Whether it was a Nipsey, whether
yes,
you know what
I mean, yes, like, and you know, you have to learn.
And Nip was moving right.
He was moving right, but you also have to learn that phrase, money changes people.
Yeah.
And when I hear that phrase, I don't necessarily think of the person obtaining the money.
The other people.
It's the people around you that look at you.
Different.
Now that you have money, like they're looking at you funny, like, yo, he ain't do this for me, or he think he good, he think he all that now.
As if you owe somebody something,
you know what I'm saying,
or like you didn't keep it real. Coming up,
and that's when the changes occur.
Yeah,
and you have to have that in mind as much as you want to keep it real with your hood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. As much as you want to be there, that man got killed in his hood in front of his store.
Yeah. Yeah.
His store, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a certain level of separation that has to be maintained. Yeah. I'm not saying just forget where you come from.
At all.
I'm never saying that.
Not at all.
Yo, right now, I'm nowhere near where a Nipsey could be. I don't have a hit record on
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. I got some records out there though.
Yeah.
Got some records though. And them ass caps is coming
Brooklyn. Yeah,
and
he got them coming. He got them coming. He got them coming.
That's the
coming
sidebar.
soon.
Sidebar.
Check out behind them. Yeah. Nah.
But you won't find me on, you know, in Brownsville. Thank you.
Great plug.
With all my jewelry out, chilling on the block, because I'm like, all right, maybe
I don't spot get busy.
Maybe a little bit, maybe sometime. But I'm mindful, like, I ain't gonna just be out here because wolves is out here. It don't matter if my hands is ill or if someone, I don't want to say me, but if someone's gonna go off, it don't matter. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm mindful of that. And I think people forget that. And you have to always, especially when you got a certain level of success, that threat heightens.
Yes.
The hate heightens. The envy heightens.
And it's because of their delusional space of, like, he got it.
Yeah. And there's always, you got to do more. They want more.
No matter what you do.
You could open up a community center and it's like, man, well, fuck, he ain't help me with my barbershop.
Yeah. And it's like for the kids, bro.
Like dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's always a certain level of
we do business outside, but in a community center.
Yes, yes.
Prince Joshua
Community Center in East New York.
Yeah, come through. 876 Skink Ave.
Yes. I always say that name so foul.
I got it right.
It's Skank.
Oh, Skank. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Prince Joshua Community Center.
Yeah, Google it.
Check it out. We run the Spud Inc. program there.
Google
you
Maps
can catch me or Sincere there. We run free
Monday,
studio
Saturday.
sessions, dropping some jewels and occasionally bringing some of the talent to platforms where they could get their music heard.
Like how you put that.
Yeah, I kept it clean.
Cause you know we be stunting sometimes.
I keep it clean. I keep it clean on that one, right? I'm learning. I'm getting my politician on. I'm learning. I think that's a good way to close it, my brother.
I think so too, man.
You hit the drum roll on that.
I can't do the jump like you. Yeah, I did it. It was kind of off on the left. But nah, man. This is old school, new school.
I'm Spud Brooklyn.
I'm Sincere Carolina.
And I hope that y'all check us out. Leave a comment. He threw it in there. I just straight igged him. I straight egged him. Leave a comment. Let us know. And again, if you have a topic you want us to talk about, hit us up and we would most definitely get to it.
Shout out Castro.
Yeah, Castro 718, man. Good question.
Much love.
1.